Hi parents and my students, this is Mrs. Frey. So I made a video a minute ago and I can't find it, so I'm doing it again. So anyway, this is lesson 7, which is for Monday, December 14th. And if you've already done your lesson, this is great. You don't have to watch this, but this is to help explain anything that might be helpful to parents, especially since we are going vertical today on our math lessons. So in our book, we have, at school, we have cut out little 1s, 10s, and 100s to possibly help if you need to. This is also helpful, having a 100 chart. I know that all of these things are left at school, as we didn't know that we would be having online school this week. I have my teacher manual. I have the homework helper page here, which I know you don't have, but I did send things on Canvas yesterday and also PDFs to everyone for this entire week. So this week you have lessons 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I better get going because I have a faculty meeting at 9:30, and so I will try to do my best and show you briefly ideas and hints to help you with this. So one of the most important things is that we are always talking about tens. What equals 10? 3 plus 7, 6 plus 4, 5 plus 5, 8 plus 2, and 9 plus 1. So if you don't have a whiteboard, like I brought my whiteboard home, if you don't have one, that's fine. You can always use scratch paper. You can make your little circles if you would like to help your child. But I will keep going. So here's a little warm-up. It's called Take Out the Tens. So if I say 43 ones, that is 4 tens plus 3 ones. Another example is 56 ones, 5 tens plus 6 ones. Another practice with tens is take out the tens for each sentence. So I have 21 plus 30. So that would be 2 tens plus 1 plus 3 tens, which equals the 30. So then I look at, I have 2 tens and I have 3 tens, so 2 plus 3 is 5 tens. And then I have 1 left over. So 5 tens plus 1 equals 51. Then I have 40 plus 58. So that means 4 tens, and 58 equals 5 tens plus 8 ones. So then I can go and circle my tens, 4 tens and 5 tens. 4 tens plus 5 is 9 tens, plus 8 ones is 98. All right, now I'm going to the next page, and I am having a new word here, vertically. Vertically is up and down. Horizontally was the other word, which was sideways, like the horizon. Horizontally is this direction. So we have been learning numbers horizontally. Now we're going up and down. So this is a horizontal sentence, 24 plus 15. So now I have 24 plus 15. And I line up things with the ones and the tens. So I put 4 ones over the 5 ones. So 4 plus 5 is 9. And 2 plus 1 is 3. I can show you this. So let me move this whiteboard. I can have 2. I can have 4 ones right here. And I'll line them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can have 2 tens. So there's my 24. Now I'm going to have 15, so I'm going to have another 15. I'm lining it up like I would a number sentence. Then I would have 5 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have my tens on top of the tens and my ones on top of the ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. So this would be 9. That's where I got my 39. And then I add my 10. So I have 2 tens plus 1 10. And that's 39. Okay, does that understand? Okay, did we make a 10? No, because we had 4 plus 5 equals 9. Okay, next one I'm going to show, I'm just going to write this on my paper. Instead of using those discs, it's a little bit easier. Okay, 26 plus 35. So I'm going to have 2 10s for the 26, and I'm going to have 6 1s. And sometimes when we line up things, we line them up as 5s, and then the 1 for the 6 would be down below. So I have 26 right there. I'm going to put this so you recognize this. And then 35, I'm going to make 35, having 3 10s. And then, so I have 35. Now we look, I have a 6 and a 5. So what equals 10? We know that either 6 plus 4 equals 10 or 5 plus 5. This is why we always talk about 10s. I will say 6 plus 4. So 6, and I'm going to go circle 4 more. 6 plus 4, and I have 1 left over. So 6 plus 4 now turns in, I should actually connect it with this one. So I have 6 and a 4 equals 10. And I'm going to take this pretend 10, which is kind of crazy, and I'm going to draw a line across this and a plus sign. So now I have 1 extra, 1 little 1 that got left out. I added my 10 over here, but I want you to notice something important. When we carry, all of us that are grown-ups, we were taught to put the 1 on top. But I believe that what they think is that kids often forget to carry that number up on the top. So we're not going to do that. We're going to put it on the 1, down on the line so they don't forget. Now here's my 10s. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and there's my extra 10, and that is 60. So is that right? So let's do it back over here. 6 plus 5 is 11, and I'm putting the 1 right there, so 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. So that is correct. And now I'm going to go to the problem set and do a couple of problems for you. So this is, again, what equals 10. So I have 22, sorry, plus 8. So I drew a line with my 1s, 8 plus 2 equals 10. And then, so 22 plus 8 is 30. Now I have 21 plus 9. So 9 plus 1 is 10. And so 21 plus 9 equals 30, because 1 plus 9 equals a 10. Now this one on 34 plus 17, I see that my 7, I need a 3. So I'm going to go to the 4 and make a number bond. That's what it's called. So that becomes a 1 and a 3, and I'm going to take this 3, grab it. So now I still have 31, because I had a 1 there, plus 3 plus 17. 3 plus 17 becomes a 20, and it's easy to add 10s. So I have 31, so I'm going to add a 20. 31, so 41, 51. I'll do one more. 33 plus 18. So I know that 8 plus 2 equals a 10. So there's my number bond to make my 10. So I have 31 plus 2 plus 18. So 18 plus 2 equals 20 again. 31 plus 20 equals 51. And then I'll do one more. Let's do 36 plus 36. So I need a 4 to go with that 6. So I made a number bond out of the 1s, 4 plus 2. So 36 plus 6 plus 4 equals 10. So we'll have 46 plus 4 equals 50. And then 50 plus, let me not get ahead of myself. Oh yeah, 50 plus 32. 50 plus 32 is 82. 50, 60, 70, 80, 82. And then I'll let you do the rest. I only want kids to work on this for 10 minutes because I don't want them to get crazy trying to figure this out. If they'd like to go to the next page, they only need to do number 2. Whenever you're doing a sentence of a number problem like this, story problem, always do the read, draw, write. So have them draw things like this one. It says, Samantha brought grapes to school for a snack. She had 27 green grapes, so have them draw them out. Green grapes. And 58 red, so just have them do this kind of stuff. It helps to see it better. Okay, so they're going to be adding 27 plus 58, okay? So you can teach them about, oh, you know, 8, you can either do the 7 or the 8, doesn't matter. 8 plus 2 equals 10. So I'm going to take 2 away from the 7, which means 5 left. Okay, this is a 5 and a 2. That's my number bond. So then I have 10 plus 5 is 15, and put your 1 on the bottom. And I'll let you do the rest of that. The exit ticket, yes, this has to be done also. So again, this is vertical, up and down. So 47 plus 34. You can take the 7 and you go, oh, 7 plus what equals 10? And you go, oh, I need 3. So I'm going to make a number bond with that 4. So I have a 3 and a 1. So now I have 10 plus 1 more is 11. And I put 11 right there. So, and then I put 4 plus 3 is 7, and that's 8. Okay, and they can do B by themselves. Lesson 7, again, this is the vertical form where you're going up and down. So I did this over here on the whiteboard, and I have, did I do this right? Oh, that was the other one. So you can do it this way also. This was the other problem, 47 plus 37. So I will erase this. It's just a second, I'm putting my phone down. I will do C for you. 26 plus 67. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 10s up here and 6 1s. And then 67, so I'll have 6 10s, 5, 6, and 7 1s. Okay, so I'm going to choose the 6, and I'm going to say 6 plus 4 equals 10. So I have 6 here, and I need 4 more. So I'm going to go make a big circle around what equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10, and I have 3 left over. So there's 3, and I would take that 10 and grab my little 10 just to show you or show anyone what this looks like. I'm going to put it right there. Then I add a 10 right here. You can put a 1 or you can add a 10, whatever. Now I'm going to add my 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 90. So this, I don't write 90, I just write a 9. So my answer is 93. On that one, and that was C. The bottom part where on the homework it says add the bottom numbers to find the missing numbers. So I have 23 plus 18, and this one I did for you, 29 plus 23. So I said I chose 9, and we know 9 plus 1 equals 10. So I made a number bond out of the 3. I have a 1 and a 2. So 9 plus 1 is 10, and I have 2 left over. And there I have 2 10s plus 2 10s plus 1 more is 5. And on the homework, on the other side, the last thing I want you to remember is the read, draw, write. Read, draw, write means that you draw pictures to help understand. So on number 4, I wrote that Antonio's string is 38 centimeters longer than his reading book. The length of his reading book is 26 centimeters, so I drew a book. I drew it's 26, and the string is 38 centimeters, so I said plus. So that means you're adding the 26 plus the 38. And this one, I made a number bond with 26 plus 38. So 8 plus 2 is 10, and I have 4 left over from the 6. So that's 14, and again, I put the 1 or the 10 on the line. So that would be 2 plus 3 is 5, and 1 more is 6. Okay, well, thank you for being patient with listening to me. And I will be making another lesson for number 8, 9, and 10. Okay, thank you, and hopefully I can figure out how to upload this. Okay, bye.